I definitely got duped. I decided to make some strawberry cheesecake cookies, and the picture on the recipe, which was the reason that I picked this recipe in the first place, was completely impossible to actually execute based on how it was written. So although these cookies actually turned out pretty tasty, they're not really that cute, and I'm a little bit disappointed in that. I wish people would not misrepresent the food that they make. First, you're going to prepare your cheesecake filling by beating 4 ounces of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/4 cup of strawberry jam. Once that's nice and smooth, cover it and refrigerate it. Next, we'll make the cookie dough. In a large bowl, beat 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and 1/2 cup of brown sugar until it's light and fluffy. Add in 1 large egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, mixing until well combined. From there, we'll combine our dry ingredients. So in a separate bowl, whisk together 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then gradually add your dry ingredients to your wet ingredients until a soft dough forms. From there, fold in the crushed freeze-dried strawberries, and then make sure to chill the dough for about 30 minutes. Scoop some dough out, kind of flatten it, and then add a little bit of that cheesecake filling in the center. Then top it with another tablespoon of flattened dough and kind of pinch the edges to seal. This is where things kind of really started to go awry. I didn't feel like I could put that much filling into them, and they would still kind of ooze out the side even when I would pinch it closed. I felt like these weren't gonna look very cute. And again, there was no way they were gonna look like the picture of the original recipe because it went cookie and then it had cream cheese, some jam, and then more cookie. But this recipe has you mix together the cream cheese and the jam, so it was very misleading. I did my best and got all of my cookies created, ready to bake. I did feel like they were a little bit on the big side, but I wanted to make sure that I could put enough filling in the middle, and I still had a ton of filling left over when I was done. So if you have any thoughts of how I maybe could have done this better, let me know in the comments. Bake your cookies at 350 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. Let them cool on the baking sheet and then transfer them to a wire rack. I went to do a big reveal, and I was hoping to see this ooey, creamy center, and it all just sort of baked into the cookie. So I feel like there was absolutely no point in like stuffing the cookies. They did turn out pretty tasty. I thought they were just okay, but everyone else that tried them really liked them. I think I just had really high expectations of what they were going to be, and if you go into eating them with zero expectation, they're a lot yummier. They weren't overly sweet, just had a nice little hint of strawberry. I highly doubt I'll be making this recipe again. Maybe I can find something a little bit better that actually is stuffed, or maybe that's just not possible. I don't know. We'll find out in the future. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.